What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Unruly, and I'm back from E3 day one. Now, the only thing I pretty much did at E3 is, well, I played Injustice 2 and I played Tekken, and that's about it. I got about 2 hours of time for Injustice 2, and I would say almost about the same time for Tekken, and I would call that a very successful E3. They gave away this shirt, pretty much the same as the ESL one. It's the exact same one, actually. And pretty rad shirt. You would sit through the theater and they tell you about the game. So yeah, well, and I wanted to make this video to get my initial thoughts on the game and what I and tell you a little bit what I learned while it's still fresh in my mind. Well, because one, we couldn't record anything in the show. So we couldn't record the presentation that they did, or we couldn't record behind the scenes. But actually, you got to experience Injustice 2 in a really cool way, because when I got there, all of the ESL dudes were there, and they all went and they were invited by NetherRealm, and they got to play the game. So when I went in there, they were in there, and that was just pretty awesome to see. It's pretty awesome to see like the world's best MK players, and man, I'm pretty sure they're all NetherRealm guys fans as well. Go in there and learn the game, and the excitement was there, man. It was really cool, man. Like Sonic Fox was there, Perfect Legend. Yeah, just the crew, Hayate, all those dudes were there, and the energy was just great. And yeah, oh, then who else? We had Ketchup and Mustard. I mean, all of those dudes were there, and it was a lot of fun. And it was just, I think one of the coolest things was to see the way they experienced the game and the way they learned the game. Now, one thing that you're going to learn when you play this game and you play Batman and you play Aquaman, you're going to feel right at home, and it feels like Tekken, and I think that's good in a fighting game. Like, that's what I love about Tekken. When I play Tekken, I played Tekken, I played Mina in Tekken 3, and then I played her in like Tekken 5, and she felt the same way, except there's a couple of new moves and a couple of new things, and I think that's what they're doing in Injustice, so they want you to feel at home for some of these characters. So I didn't really play, I was never really a Batman or Aquaman player, so I couldn't really tell you that much. So I decided to try to, learn a little bit more about Atrocitus, and I had a lot of fun. I played a little bit of Supergirl. I played a little bit of Atrocitus and Gorilla Grodd, but I didn't really. I focused towards the end on Atrocitus, because if you kind of play with too many characters at once, you don't really get to learn that much about them. And Atrocitus was really, really cool. Atrocitus, now I don't know the name of his cat, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure someone on YouTube will tell me. But Atrocitus's cat was legit, so it was kind of like a Ferritor situation. When you call in this your trait, you get the cat, and the cat actually can. You could do two things. You could sit there and zone the crap out of them and just shoot fireballs from full screen, and it's not like super OP, but it's gonna help you kind of do a couple of things. And Atrocitus has this blood drain move, which is actually pretty cool when you can combine the two and get some pretty good stuff going on. Now with Atrocitus, when you call out the cat and you do a certain string, it causes a pop-up. And I was already kind of messing around and doing a couple of sexy combos. I think the highest I got with one bar was like 37%. So but everything is kind of gonna change. It's really early, and a few things will change. So I'm pretty sure some of the things. But overall, I remember that I play MKX. A lot of the stuff stayed kind of true, but they're still gonna tweak about a few things. And they did talk about the loot system. They're not fully ready to talk about it, like what is the next thing going on with it, but they do have plans for the FGC and tournaments and everything like that, to make sure that it's just not OP or just like a tournament mode. They want to appeal to everybody. So everyone in the FGC, don't worry about it. I'm wearing my cool little my shades. They're pretty awesome. Did I hear something? Okay, I thought I heard something, and it kind of just, because I've been playing Resident Evil 7. It freaked me out. Anyways, but the loot system, that is something that's actually really, really cool. And I guess if you guys seen it, what loot does, like you'll get like a piece of arm gauntlets, and it's like, oh, this is going to increase your attack speed, or this is going to increase your walk speed. So things like that. So, or not walk speed. I'm sorry. It's gonna increase your strength, your defense, a couple of options like that. And I thought it was pretty cool. But what I like about it the most is you're gonna make the character look how like you'll be able to customize your character and make it Batman look like no other Batman that's in the game. Now I saw some footage of what you can really do, and it's awesome. Like I guess like when you get high level Superman, you can literally make it's like basically kind of like creating your own costume for Batman, and which is really cool. So I wonder how DLC costumes are going to work out with like that, because it's like, oh, you know what? Oh, at the highest level, like, or they said it was a highest level, you could make a Red Sun Superman, and it was pretty decked out, like in a black and silver outfit. So it's pretty cool. Like, I'm hoping that, like, if I play Atrocitus, there's going to be some different kind of armors I can put on him, because I kind of like the more techie characters. That's why I like, Batman looks pretty awesome. And yeah, be able to color your armor and make them look cool. So it's going to be kind of difficult to run into the same looking character, but oh, okay. But anyways, the game is gorgeous. NetherRealm steps up every single time they make a game, and like the facial animations, the intros were really cool. So like tomorrow, I'll do a day 2 impressions. I'm gonna play this game as much as I can, find out as much as I can, and give you more impressions. But Atrocitus, super solid character, really fun. He's got a air punch walk. Really cool. If you guys got any questions, hit me up on Twitter. It's at Unruly. Hit me up leave a comment on this video, and I'll try to get as many answers as I can. Oh, and if you guys, when you see the video and you see the character select screen and you see all these little like silhouettes, they're all trolling us, guys. Those are all kind of fake. They say they might have a few real ones, but I mean, if you look on there, you'll see there's Donald Trump, there's Prince, there's David Bowie, there's a Ghostbuster. There's all these crazy red herrings for the characters. But I'll come back with another video. I'm going to talk about Tekken 7. I had a blast playing that. If you guys got any questions, let me know. And guess what, guys? I'm going to try to watch that. I'm going to sit in the theater and watch because every time you go in the theater and you watch the presentation about Injustice, you get a t-shirt. So I'm going to try to go in there a bunch of times, and I'm going to get these t-shirts, and I'm going to give them away to you guys at Evo. And if I run into Ed in the back, I'll maybe ask him to sign a few so you guys can get some signs. Oh, watch, check this out. I'll be right back. Pay attention to the chair. See, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there we go. There's one. That's for me. That was signed by Ed himself. Tomorrow I'm going back and getting some more, and I'm giving them out to you. So if you guys go to Evo, let me know, and I'll give you those shirts. Well, guys, this has been Kenny. Just wanted to give you my quick thoughts and talk about it with you guys because I'm super excited about it. And I'll be back with Tekken 7. I'll get more in depth with Gorilla Grodd probably tomorrow. Resident Evil is also on the list tomorrow for E3. And that's going to be super cool. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, wait a second. 5 time! That's right.